Alright, so we're back. We're gonna try to do this one more time. Okay,
back at it like a crack addict.
So my second trimester, it went by pretty smoothly. It was a really good second trimester. I gained a lot of weight in my second trimester. The third trimester, all I wanted was grape Powerade, grape soda, grape, right? And let's just say I didn't make it past the 8 month because I didn't. Okay, so let's fast forward the time. It's November and I'm at work and everybody's saying, girl, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it to December. He's not coming in Christmas. You know, you need to be getting prepared.
I had him coming in on Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving time.
Well, I didn't want to push it.
Yeah, facts.
Alyssa was not coming on time. So with Alyssa, me and my husband, we were encouraged to encourage Alyssa to come. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I know children watching this. Okay, we was encouraged to encourage her to come. So then with Carson, it was kind of like I wasn't really ready because in my mind I'm like, I'm about to have 3 kids. Yeah, what does that look like? Like I don't have my mom. I don't have I'm not in Dallas with my family. Like I'm nervous. So I was kind of like in shock and denial. Basically I was really stressing out because everybody I could think of kept saying, ooh, you're getting big. Ooh, you're not gonna make it. Oh my God, you haven't had that baby yet. And let me pause for a second, guys. If you see people that are pregnant and they may be gaining some weight, they may be, you know, pregnancy comes with a lot of things. You never know what somebody's going through. Like, what if I had gestational diabetes and I couldn't handle that? What if, you know what I'm saying, what if the baby was breached? What if my health was being compromised? And you're saying, oh, you're getting too big. You sure it's not twins? That's very stressful for somebody to hear. It's kind of rude, to be honest. But we know you guys don't mean any harm, but it's kind of rude. Okay. So fast forward. Hold on, y'all. My thumb hurt. Can you hold it for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. So fast forward. I'm on the hospitality team for my sorority, and I am a Zeta. So fast forward, we had our Thanksgiving sorority dinner where we met with a couple of our sorority sisters. We got together and had dinner, and the girls were with their grandmother, with their nana, and I was like, okay, babe, come eat with us. So he came to eat dinner with us.
And hold on. She said, come eat with us.
Well, technically, you were going to eat with us.
We were in the same restaurant, but I had my own table. Yeah,
because he's not a Zeta. So, but he came. Anyways.
Support.
He drove me around because I was tired of driving. So at this point, I didn't swell as much as I did with Alyssa, but my feet were getting a little bit heavy. I was really getting tired of walking around. And I was just so happy to rest. Leading up until this point, I was really stressed about the fact that I couldn't pass one of my teacher exams. And after I took that exam, sure enough, I had the baby. Anyways, so we're having dinner and I'm just chugging. Literally chugging.
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade. Let me back it up. We was at church and during the praise and worship time, I was rocking, like, you know, rocking back and forth, clapping my hands, and I kept saying, oh, I got a cramp. Oh, my stomach hurt.
My back.
Right. I feel like a little pain in my butt, and I was like, maybe I am getting too big, because I am small. I'm 5'2", and I was like, maybe I am getting too big for my body frame. So I was like, okay, well, that's great. So I sat down, and when I would sit down, I would kind of keep moving, like, I just couldn't get comfortable. Okay, so that's something I didn't really take note of. I just felt like I was having pain, because being pregnant, you comes with a lot of pains and a lot of aches, and you be like trying to lay down one way and got to get up, turn another way, and you know, walking too much, you out of breath. You know, I counted it all joy, as they say. So we're at the restaurant. Fast forward, we eat, we check out. I'm like, I chugged down these 2 strawberry lemonades, because who not paying for a drink they ain't gonna drink? Me. So baby, I drank that drink.
Sure did.
Okay, so then I was like, babe, can you go and give me a camera, because we want to record this experience. We didn't get to record anything with Alyssa because my mom was in the hospital. and I'll let you do the rest. Well, I'll let you tell your side from Best Buy.
From Best Buy?
Yeah, what do we got at Best Buy? We got the camera.
At Best Buy, we went, we got the camera. We was like, oh yeah, we're gonna record. So we was like, okay, let's go get the girls. I was like, bet, we about to go get the girls.
Pause. So we got a new camera. One, because we wanted to record the experience, and two, my phone storage is full. So you guys have not gotten an update from this pregnancy since my first trimester. So it was long overdue. Okay?
Definitely long overdue. So wife was like, I gotta pee. I was like, cool, go use the restroom.
I was like, I've been holding it.
Yes, because she drank all that strawberry limonada. I was like, bet. Alright, so she went to the restroom. I kid you not, her face when she came out, baby, we gotta go home. I was like, what happened? I think I peed myself.
Pause. So that's his side, right? So I went to the restroom, and I don't like dirty toilets. So I proceed to get, you know, napkins and things or whatever, and I wipe down the toilet seat so I can at least squat. Okay. So I did that. It's gonna shut off. Press OK on that side. Sorry, we're in line to see Christmas lights. I used the restroom. Well, I'm cleaning off the toilet. Before I can turn around to sit, water is just flowing. I'm like, I done peed on myself. This whole 8 months I've been doing good, and now I want to pee on myself. Because I had to really pee. Like, some girls, you watch their YouTube videos, you're like, I'm leaking, I'm not sure if my water broke. And I'm like, I know I had to pee. So I'm like, I know I just peed my damn pants. My dang pants. Alright.
So yeah, that happened. So she was like, we need to go home. And then when we get home, she proceeds to say, I think my water's broken. So, like every millennial, we YouTube it. Because we YouTube everything. So we YouTube it. They say, all right, wait 12 hours. She'll be fine. Contractions, all that stuff. So we leave to go get the girls. We stop at QT. And Jazz can't sit down on the toilet. She can barely sit in the seat. She can barely breathe. Her contractions are close together.
And I did not keep on the same wet clothes. I know you guys are thinking, did she keep on the same clothes?
No, she changed clothes.
I cleaned myself up and I changed clothes.
Yeah, so she was just in a lot of pain, and my mom, being the person she is, she was like, baby, take her to the hospital.
I was like, what about my girls?
Yeah, and that was the thing. We were thinking about getting the girls and stuff, all that. The girls was crying because one was crying because she wanted to get another gift for baby Carson. And she was like, if he come, I'm not going to be able to get it. Well, I mean, you know, she still got him some gifts already. But from that point on, we drove to the hospital. And then we get to the hospital.
We were racing, first of all. We were supposed to be going on our way to the hospital. His mama is in front of us driving 90.
She passed me.
As if I'm in the car with her.
Yeah, she floated that bad boy. But we get to the hospital. And of course, you have to go in, check in, all that good stuff.
I got to get in a wheelchair.
She got the ride. They check her cervix, and then they check to see if her water is broken. It's some little test they do. And that test is very long. But when they checked her cervix, she was already 4 centimeters dilated. So it was go time.
The lady stuck her hand in there like this. That's what it felt like.
That's what you screamed like too.
It was horrible.
But it was go time pretty much.
That. You're not gonna have anything for the travel.
It was go time pretty much. So after that, I just know my wife was in a lot of pain. So
contractions were every 4 minutes.
Yeah.
With the list of my contractions was 5, 8, 4,
yeah. And
2.
But then too, when we got to the hospital, at least you were only 3 centimeters dilated.
Right.
And then her water didn't break. When your water break, I believe you dilate faster.
That's what they say, but that is not everybody's story.
Facts.
Because my best friend, her water broke, and she only got to a 5 and ended up having a C-section.
Oh yeah, facts. So we do the water break. They check her. She's 4 centimeters dilated. She's in a lot of pain. So the doctor, shout out to Citrus in Tyler, Texas. Christus.
No, we're not gonna tell them where we live. You're not telling me where you live. They must talk to you. Well, that's fine. I don't know how to put that in.
You know how to edit the video?
We'll work on it.
Okay. Well, we went to the hospital. they gave her some medicine to take. And
well, okay, so basically we go to triage first, and so in triage they check me in so I can get all these wristbands in case I need medicine. They can like deep, she's getting that deep, right? The lady checked me, and then she's like, I need you up here in this cup, can you pee? And I was like, yeah, I can pee, I still gotta go. I peed, and as I'm walking back out, I'm still leaking. The nurse checked me at 4 centimeters. She's like, let's get her in. So at this point, Elijah, you're moving the camera, it's not on my face. Okay, there we go. She checked me, and then she's like, okay, well, you can get checked in now.
my hand really hurt.
No, you're doing too much. She said that he making this difficult. The lady said that I can get checked in, I can go to a room. And I'm like, okay, good, tell your mom. So his mom and the girls were sitting in the waiting room. I called my sister from Dallas, like, hey, remember that one time my daughter was like, hey, can you come sit with us when mom water breaks? And you was like, yeah. So she came, and then y'all, it just went fast from there. The lady was like, do you want to lay in the bed or we roll you out? So after the lady checked my cervix, my contractions went every 2 minutes. And I'm like, well, when can I get the epidural? How long is it going to take for the person to get there? Da, 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 da. So they're like, oh, just give us 40 minutes. And the person will come to give you an epidural. We're walking to the room, which is a couple of feet down from the room that I'm in. And the contraction started to come every 1 minute. So she's like, I'm going to give you some pain medicine to take the edge off. Not noting, the nurse did not note the fact that my contractions was every 1 minute. I knew because I took a deep breath and it started all over again. That has never happened with Alyssa. And just from watching YouTube, I could remember those minutes when those ladies were going natural. I was like, oh yeah, the baby coming, the baby coming. So I just knew from other people's experiences that was happening to me. So I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but I was trying to get the epidural because I was like, I need to be able to breathe here. I'm not able to breathe. I'm not able to function. So they gave me the epidural. First of all, they gave me the medicine to take the edge off. Then 40 minutes later, they gave me the epidural. So the moment they gave me the epidural, I was like, hey. I was falling asleep. As I was falling asleep, the baby's heart rate started to decline. It was at a 172, then it automatically went to 60 beats per minute. And this is when the This is when the doctors were getting concerned because his heart rate was dropping a little bit too fast. Sorry, y'all, we're checking our case of Sandalin. If you don't know what Sandalin is, it's a bunch of Christmas lights. Christmas time. So we go to
No, so they give her the epidural.
They give me the epidural.
And I'm sitting, me and my mom are sitting there
on the couch,
and I go straight, you know, I went straight sun moment like I was in the 6th grade. Because
well, when my heart rate dropped, they noted that the heart rate had dropped.
When Carson's heart rate dropped, they noted that his heart rate had dropped. So they came in, they turned her over to try to see if it changed. Then
There's
nothing
8
changed.
nurses in there.
They flipped her like 3 or 4 times. They even put her on the stomach for a second. And that's when they checked her cervix again, and she was already 10 centimeters dilated.
No, he was coming out. He was already trying to come out. His hair was already there.
Yeah, so
his hair was already there, but they couldn't keep me up long enough. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this focus for you. They couldn't keep me up long enough. I'm sorry. They couldn't keep me up long enough for me to push and breathe and get the baby out. They couldn't do it. So they were trying to do it themselves. They gave me a mask to put on to breathe, like an oxygen mask basically, so that I can get oxygen. And they kept telling me, breathe for the baby, breathe for the baby, breathe for the baby. So the lady, the OBGYN, she popped him out. She just popped him out for me. From the time they took the epidural to the time she got in, it was 27 minutes. So we had him in 27 minutes. I was only in labor for 3 hours. And I was up walking around 2.5 hours later. Yep. They were like, how are you walking around? How are you functioning right now? And honestly, it's nothing but the grace of God, because the epidural actually helped me to not feel him coming out of my privacy parts, which I did not want to feel him coming out. I did not feel him coming out. And I didn't have much pain afterwards. The only pain I really had was in my back. and that's because I was laying in the bed for 4 days. And we stayed in the house. So we had him on Sunday, November 21st, at 10:55 p.m. And he ended up having jaundice. So Tuesday we were supposed to get discharged. We did not get discharged. They kept him Wednesday, and they let us go by 1 o'clock on Thursday. And just imagine like having the baby and being away from the girls for 4 days, and watching them come to see me at the hospital with the baby and leaving, because my daughter has never been to the hospital. Alyssa, she's never been to the hospital. She doesn't know what that's like to see somebody sitting in a hospital bed. And so for her, I think that was kind of scary.
You can only really have one at a time in there.
Yes, and it was kind of scary.
Guidelines. So it was, yeah, it was scary. It was a little difficult at times, but
we ate a lot of snacks.
Yeah, a lot of snacks. I killed my whole diet while we was there. But I mean, he did come a little bit early, but he still came out 6 pounds. Yeah. Even. And even now at a month, he's already, I think, 8 pounds. Yeah. So I mean, he's growing.
Today
healthy.
makes a month for him.
Yeah, he's growing. He's a healthy baby boy.
Here he is, guys.
For the camera.
He's our little reindeer. So he's sitting in my lap right now, which is not safe. But he's sitting in my lap right now because I had to booby feed. With him, my boobs are really, really big. So I'm able to donate some milk. Which is something I've never thought about. But already in a month's time, I've already filled up 7 gallon bags, Ziploc bags. And my refrigerator was already full of milk. So milk in the refrigerator, milk in the freezer. It's like totally a blessing. But yeah, this is what happened from our trimester to trimester and his little birth story. So from here on out, videos will be a little bit different. I'm gonna try to post on our channel at least once a week. I'm gonna try to do it once a week, and then as I start to get better at it with a new camera, with the new lighting, we're gonna try to drop 2 videos a week. So let's start out with 1. I always set a goal, a smart goal, something that you can attain to be measurable. Did I meet my goal this week? No. Let's do something different. So get ready. I'll be working on some kid fashion, hopefully working on a second stream of income. I'll let you guys know what that's about, and kind of just watching our kids grow. I think this is a great way for me to document them growing up as children, as young adults. Kai will be in middle school in 2 years. Yes, us growing as parents. We went from 1 kid to 2 to 3 within 3.5 years. We'll be married 4 years in March, so in 3 months we'll be married 4 years. So there's a lot to document, and we want you guys to come along with us. Hopefully, you know,
year 4 is gonna be a lot different. More traveling, more fun.
Hopefully more traveling and fun, but we don't know because COVID is doing what it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
COVID is doing what it's doing, and we still want to make sure that we're being safe and that we're taking all precautions. So we love you guys. Send us your feedback, send us your love. If you want to send Carson anything or send the girls anything, just send me a direct message on here or on our Instagram page. Our Instagram page is the Burwell Gang, and this is where you can see all of our family. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.